Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. So today in this video we will learn how we can create multiple record in Salesforce using a single screen flow. So in the summer release of 2024, Salesforce have introduced a new element, that is the repeater element, and using the repeater element you can multiply a set of input fields through which we can create multiple records. So first let me show you a demo screen flow that I have created to create multiple opportunities. So this is the screen flow that I have created, and through this we can create multiple opportunity records. So for this we have added one screen, and in this screen this is the repeater element that I have added over here. So this is the repeater element, and inside the repeater element I have added the fields that are required to create an opportunity record, that are opportunity name, date, stage. So here you can see in the repeater element there is one add button. So as the user click on this add button, it will add another set of these fields. So after the screen element, we have added a loop element because the repeater component will give output as a collection of opportunity field values. So for that, we need to add a loop element to loop through the output. And then we have used the assignment element to assign the values to an opportunity record variable. So for the assignment, I have also created the single record variable and the collection variables. So let me show you how this screen flow will work. So for that, I will click on debug button and here click on the run button. And now I will enter all the details. So to add another set of fields, we will simply click on the add button, and here again we can enter the details. So after entering the fields, as we click on the next button, the records will be created. So this is how we are going to create multiple records with this screen flow. So let's move back to the flow setup and then create the screen flow. So before starting the flow, I will just take few seconds to introduce our newly launched Salesforce admin course. So first let me show you the course content, then we will continue to the topic. So this is our newly launched the Salesforce admin course, and I will also mention the course link in the description from where you can access and view the course. So we have designed this course specifically for the beginners and the people who want to learn the admin part. So in this course you are going to get more than 50 hours of video content including PDFs and solution. And for this course, we have covered every module in depth. You can see these are the modules that we have covered in this course, that is Introduction to Salesforce, Salesforce Navigation and Setup. So in the modules, you can see the table of content so that you will have an idea what are the topics that we have covered in this admin course. And we have covered this course in 10 modules. So it will take you around 2 to 3 months to complete this whole course. And when it comes to the pricing, we have kept it $199 for the lifetime access. So once you purchase this course, you are going to get lifetime access for this course. So this was all about the course. So here in the flow setup window, click on the new flow button, and here in the option, select screen, and here again select the screen flow. So first we are going to add a screen element to the flow, and in the screen we will add the repeater component, then inside the repeater component we will add the fields. So here I'm going to drag the repeater component over here and first label the screen. So I'm going to label this screen as opportunity details, and the API name here will be autofilled, and then we have to enter the API name for the repeater component. So here I will name it as repeater element, and now we are going to drag the components to include the fields. So first for the opportunity name, I'm going to add the text component inside the repeater component, and then so the label for this field will be opportunity name, and the API name here will be autofilled. And then the next required field in the opportunity record is the date, that is the close date. So for that we are going to add the date component and then name it as close date. And another required field is stage. So for that we are going to add the pick list component to the screen, to the repeater component, and label it as opportunity stage. So this is a pick list field. So for that we need to create a pick list choice set. So for that scroll to the section choice and click new resource choice, new choice resource, and here select pick list choice set. So here then API name will be opportunity stage, and the object here will be opportunity, and the data type here will be pick list, and field will be opportunity stage, that is a stage name. So here click on the done button. So here we have added three fields, that is name, date and stage, and as the user will click on the add button, it will repeat the set of the fields that you have added over here. And you can also configure the footer. So here we don't need the pause element, so I will remove the pause, hide previous, hide pause, and then click done. So now we are going to add a loop element because the multiple records input that we will get from the screen, we it will be in collection. So for that we need the assignment element, and before that we need to add a loop element. So here I will add loop and then label it as loop through repeater, and the API name will be auto filled. So here the collection variable, we will select opportunity details, repeater element, all items. So this is the collection variable, and then in the section specify direction for iterating over collections, select first to last item. So now we need to create two new resources for single and collection record variables. So for that, click on the toggle icon and here click on the new resource button. So the resource type here will be variable, and the API name will be opportunity record where, and the data type here will be record. So this is the single record variable. So for that we will not activate this collection checkbox, and here object will be opportunity, and here click on the done button. And now in the same way for the collection record variable, we will add another resource, and here the resource type will be again variable, and the API name will be opportunity collection where, and here activate the checkbox allow multiple values, and the data type here will be again record, and object will be opportunity, and after this click done. So with this we have created the single and multiple record variables, and now under the loop element add assignment element. So here select assignment. So I'm going to name this assignment element as assign record, and the API name will be auto filled. So here we have to map the values for the single and the multiple record variables. So first we will map the name, that is opportunity name. So for that we will use the variable that is opportunity record where, and then name. So here we will map the opportunity single record variable with the current item from loop, and then select opportunity name, and in the same way we'll map other fields also. So here variable will be opportunity record where, close date, and then it will be mapped in the same way, that is current item from loop and then close date, and then we will map the stage. So after mapping the input fields with the loop, so this loop will iterate every time and collect the values from the screen element. And now to set the collected input values into a collection variable, we will use the collection variable that you have created, that is opportunity collection where, and it will add a set of records. So it will be mapped again with the opportunity record where, and here select entire resource. So with this we have mapped all the values. So how this flow will work, first we will enter the details in the screen element, and if it will be multiple set of records, then loop element will iterate through each of the records, and then it will create a collection variable. And after this finally we need to add a create record element that will create the opportunity records. So for that select create record element, and here label it as create opportunity, and the API name here will be auto filled. So here in the option how many records to create, select the option multiple, and here select the record collection as the multiple record collection variable that we have created, that is opportunity collection where, and here close this. So with this the screen flow is completed. At last I will save it. So I'm going to label it as create multiple records, and the API name here will be auto filled. So we will save this screen flow. So to debug this flow, first I will activate it, and then click on the debug button, and here click run. So now you can see the records that we have added in the screen component. So here I will enter all the required fields, my opportunity one. So for the test purpose I am giving the name like this, my opportunity 1, and the close date here will be the upcoming date, and the opportunity stage here will be value proposition. And now to add more records, we will simply click on the add button, and it will give the same set of fields. So here I will enter these fields also. So with this we can add multiple records, and if you want to remove any of the records, then you can simply click on the remove button. Then that particular record will be removed from the list. And after entering all the fields, we will click on the next button, and here you can see the flow is running fine. So to check the output, I will navigate to the opportunities tab. So now in the opportunities tab, you can see these are the two opportunities that we have created, my opportunity 1 and 2. So this is how we can create multiple records in a single screen flow using the repeater component. And I hope that you have liked this video. Then please do like, share and subscribe us, and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get regular updates of our upcoming videos. And thank you for giving your time and watching this video till last. See you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.